Welcome back, students. I am your SST teacher Vandana Joshi and you are watching SST June. Students, today we are going to revise chapter number 5 from geography, that is industry. So students, here we are going to discuss about the industrial regions, major industries, and we will also discuss about a little the IT industry which is situated in India in Bengaluru, and we will compare it with the Silicon Valley, California, USA. So let's start. So students, as you can see on the map, here are few industrial regions. So according to the continent, we will see first of all about the Eastern North America. The Eastern North USA and Southeastern Canadas are the industrial region. Second is the Western and Central Europe, in that North-South pattern from the Scotland through England, through the mouth of the Rhine River Valley, and which is passing through Germany and France to North Italy. Next is the Eastern Europe area, that is, in that we can include the Russia and Ukraine region. In the Eastern Asia, Japan, South Korea, Malaysia, China, India and Taiwan. And after that, Australia and New Zealand are also some industrial regions. Students, if we talk about the industrial regions of India, as we know, India is a vast country where resources are scattered. Presence of resources at different places, it has affected the industrial clustering. Pockets having core concentration of industries are known as the industrial cluster. So few areas are there which are famous for the industrial regions. So these are the Mumbai-Pune industrial region, Bangalore-Tamil Nadu industrial region, Hooghly region, Ahmedabad-Baroda region, Chota Nagpur industrial belt, Visakhapatnam-Guntur industrial region, Gurgaon-Delhi-Meerut region, and the Kollam-Thiruvananthapuram industrial cluster. So these were few industrial regions. Now we are going to discuss about few major industries. So generally, as in our book, it has been given two major industries are there. That is the iron and steel industry, which is also known as the base of all the industry. And second is the textile industry, which is the oldest industry of the world. So let's see first the iron and steel industry. As the major industry is the iron and steel industry, which is also known for its output and for its importance in all the industries like building, vehicle, equipments, machinery, householding appliances and many more. So what is the important thing in that we can include for refinement of iron ore, coal and limestone are used. Coal is used in the blast furnace. Burning of coal gives out the heat which runs the blast furnace. Limestone is used as fluxing material which helps remove impurities from the iron ore. The product obtained is known as the pig iron, which is further processed to obtain cast iron, to rough iron and finally steel. And if we talk about the top 10 countries where iron and steel industries are located, these are Japan, in which Tokyo, Yokohama, Fukuoka and Yamaguchi and Hokkaido are famous. In USA, the lower Great Lakes, Southeast region and the Western region. In China, Southern Manchuria, Northern China and the Yangtze Valley. Yangtze is a river and its valley is there. And Russia, Ukraine, Germany, Korea, Republic, Italy, Brazil and India are the main important areas where we are getting the iron and steel industry. If we talk about India, in India, the iron and steel industry is growing at a very fast pace and is the 5th largest producer in the world today. Most of the industry is located close to raw material sources, cheap labors and the good transportation network. All the important steel producing centers such as Bhilai, Durgapur, Barmapur, Jamshedpur, Rourkela, Bokaro are situated in favorable location, about which we have discussed in the previous video. So student, it was the major industries. and I'm providing you the previous links of this chapter as well for the further and detailed information. Now let's see what are the textile industries. So students, textile industry is generally agro-based industry. Textile industries, generally we are using the natural fiber and as well as the synthetic fiber. So in which we can include cotton, wool, jute, flax, silk. These all we are obtaining for the raw material. And for the synthetic, that we are using rayon and the nylon, which we are using from the raw material of the chemicals. And the activities which are included in that, these are the manufacturing of clothing, upholstery, bedding, and curtain, rugs, and the carpets, and many other things are there. So if we talk about the means on the size, so it can be the large scale or the small scale industry. In both we can include it. Generally this industry is established close to raw materials. Some of the major players in India, if we talk in India for the textile industries, these are the Arvind Mill, Raymond, Reliance, Bombay Dyeing, Walspun, and these all are the company of the textile. So apart from these, if we talk the history of the cotton mill. In India, the first cotton mill was established in Bombay in 1854. And then after that, subsequently, a number of cotton textile industries came up in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Later, after 1861 and 1863 in Ahmedabad. So students, these are the major industry. Apart from these two industries, sugar industry, paper industry, cement industry are also important industry which we can include for the industrial purpose. And if we talk about the comparative study of the Tata Iron and Steel of Jamshedpur, that is the iron and steel industry of Detroit, which is situated in USA. So Tisco is from India. It is not as the comparative of the Detroit, but it is going to be about it. And same like that in the cotton textile industry in India, that is in Ahmedabad. And the famous one cotton textile industry is the Osaka, which is situated in Japan, and it is also known as the Manchester of Japan. So students, these are the little bit details of these industry. Now let's see what is the IT industry, which is situated in Bengaluru, and we will compare it with Silicon Valley, California. So students, as we know, Bengaluru is located on the Deccan Plateau, and it is the center of hundreds of technology like software, telecommunication companies. So these all are the IT companies. IT means, students, the information technology industry. Many big institutes are also situated here. Research center, development center are also part of it. And what are the favorable conditions which are led to the development of the IT at Bengaluru? There are many factors in which we can include. It is situated near the coast, enjoys pleasant climate and a dust-free environment in Bengaluru. And the state government of Karnataka was the first to announce an IT policy in 1992. This enabled Bengaluru to have a lead over others. And we can say the city is home to numerous multinational companies and has the highest availability of middle and top ranking management talent. So these are the things which are in the favor of Bengaluru IT industry. And if we will compare this, so we can compare it with the main IT industry at Silicon Valley, USA, which is situated in California. So this is also for the software, hardware, systems, database, and the telecommunication. And if we talk about it, includes a series of technological, political, and the socio-economic events. And resource availability, cost, and infrastructure are the main factors due to which it is developed in the Silicon Valley. and the favorable condition, other favorable condition are it is close to some of the most advanced scientific and the technological center in the world. And the second we can include plenty of space is available for the development and the further expansion, and many big companies have their head office in the Silicon Valley, like Google, Hewlett, Apple, Intel, Yahoo, Oracle, Microsoft, Adobe. These all are situated here. So it is the Silicon Valley industry, and which is the most important nowadays for the new upcoming industry and developing industry. So here today's revision is complete, and here I'm providing you few important questions with their answer, which will be helpful to you. And for the next video, don't forget to watch the SST June.